So I wanted to show you this planner that I have. It's a mini happy planner, and I used this planner on a regular basis a while ago. But the thing about happy planner is you can add different things in. And so what I did was I made this like a creative space for me. So what you have to do is find something that's going to work for you. Now, currently, I use this as my everyday carry. What that means is I use this every day. And it's a Hobonichi Weeks, and it's thin, as you see. It's like this. And it's not very hard to like take it and carry it around. This is a little bit bigger, and I put these larger rings on it because I started making more things in here. So let's just flip through. I have not been in here in a while. I took notes at a course that I went to in here, but I set it up as like, this is where I'm going to put things to get things accomplished. So what I thought I could do in here was actually show you how to do the WOOP method. So when we're looking at the WOOP method and we are trying to discover what our wish is going to be, so we know WOOP, right, is the WOOP method. So the WOOP method for you. So for this week, I talked about wish. My wish is make phone calls to suppliers. So that's what I need to do. So what do I need to make this happen? The outcome would be that I would have accomplished the first step in, we'll say, financial freedom. And how would that make me feel? I would feel prepared and excited, right? So if I get this done, my wish, which is make phone calls to suppliers, the outcome would be I would accomplish the first step in financial freedom, which is a huge goal, which is why you have to break it down. This is like where I want to get to, and I would feel prepared and excited. That would be the outcome. Now, the obstacle is when making these phone calls, what happens if I'm fatigued? What happens if I get overwhelmed? Or what happens if I have to do more work hours? Or I have to do events with the kids? So all these things could stop me from accomplishing this, which is my weekly wish, making those phone calls. And let's say we should get specific how many phone calls. I'm going to call 5 suppliers, right? So I'm going to do that. Now I've got that. So what is my plan? My plan is I like to number things. So 1, get names and numbers. So I need to have that listed. Right? So I need to get those on a list so I have them ready to go. 2, I need to time block my schedule. So what I would do with this is find the ideal time, and then also find the second time. Because what happens if that ideal time gets filled up with one of these obstacles? I need a second time that possibly I would make these phone calls. And then I need to go ahead and create a script or an outline for what I'm going to say. Like, I need to be prepared. That's just how I work. So this will help. And that's the plan, right? So what am I doing? If I am fatigued, I have an ideal time, but I have a second time. What happens if I have more work hours or I have events with the kids? I still need to think about these things. So what else could I do? I could think about email if phone calls go unanswered. Like, what happens if I have to leave a voicemail or can't call? That's an obstacle. I could do an email. So this helps you think about things in a different way, so then you're able to still get ahead and still accomplish things that you want to accomplish. So let's look at this actual planner. Okay. So don't forget to share your wish in the comments, but also be on the lookout in the description for the done list, because that is my weekly newsletter that is going to help you with productivity and other things so you can get to doing things that you want to do. So